let's say that you love playing video games. Let's say as well that you're very passionate about making video games. It's something you really want to do. Maybe you're starting, maybe you've been doing that for a while. Maybe you've made a bunch of games. And it could be as a hobbyist, just making games for fun, or it could be as a professional, making games to make money. At some stage, you're going to hit a wall, and that wall comes from the gap between your taste and your talent. And it happens in every creative field, where you have a gap where your tastes, which come from the years and years of playing games and talking about games and thinking about games, your tastes are refined, and you can pick something up and know, this is really good, this is really fun, this art looks fantastic, this is really polished, I'm really into this. And then you pick up what you're making yourself, and your taste knows that this isn't very good. And it's true. You don't want to kid yourself, it's not very good. But what a lot of people do is they say, I guess because my game at the moment is not as good as my taste, as good as AAA games, or as good as these games that are doing really well, I guess that means I'm not good enough. And that's not the truth. This is the point of what I want to talk to you about. That is not the truth. Don't give up at that stage, because everyone goes through that stage. If you talk to the guys who have made it, they'll tell you they went through the stage where like, oh, I was really embarrassed to show people my game. You know, I thought that oh, this is not very good. And I talk to people all the time, and they're thinking, well, maybe I shouldn't show my game. They'll get 95% finished. I'm like, cool, where's your game? Show me your game. Where's your game? Like, I don't think it's good enough. But here's the thing. Still show your game. You've got to show your game. If you don't show your game, you're going to be blocked. You're going to be another one of those people that's got 10 half-finished, nearly finished projects out there. You've got to finish it so you can say, done. I get the points for that. I get the knowledge for that. I get the skills from that. And then move on to the next one and the next one. And it's not going to take you days and weeks. It's going to take you months and years. But if this is something that you're passionate about and you believe in and you really want to achieve, then don't give up when you see that gap between talent and taste, because it will close. The gap will get smaller and smaller. You'll get better and better. And at some point you'll be like, this is actually pretty good. Maybe not as great as I want it to be. This is pretty good. And then eventually you get to the point where you say, this is really good. And that's why we do this. So with a lot of my messages to you guys, don't give up when you feel that pressure. Don't give up when people say this isn't very good. Don't give up when you think it's not very good. Because it's supposed to be not very good, so that you learn from it and you improve and you work on your skills and you practice and you get to the point where you do make something that you yourself will be really proud of, and that people out there playing it will say is really awesome.